How do you make a realistic livery for your roleplay server? Now for this, you're gonna need some photo editing software. In this case, I got Photoshop, and I'm gonna use the template for the 2000 Chevy Tahoe right here, one of the newer cars. Now let's say you have some design you want to do, like some line going from here to here. So for that, we're gonna do Ctrl-Shift-N, and we're gonna open a new layer. And we're gonna name it something random, doesn't really matter, this is just so you know what it is. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit, and I'm gonna use the pen tool. Let's go with curvature pen tool, and we're gonna start here and here. Now we can change this line. So we're gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna add another point here. Actually, let's move this just a little bit, right? Something like this. And for here, we're gonna switch to the normal pen tool. We're gonna go until about here, back to the curvature pen tool, and we're gonna go about here. Now, we just pretty much mirror whatever we did on the upper line, and we're gonna do something like this. It doesn't need to be perfect, this is just for demonstration purposes. You can do whatever you want. Now that it's complete, we're gonna right click, and we're gonna do fill. Here, we're gonna go with color. And since this is police, we're gonna go for like a dark blue, something like this, close enough. And we're gonna hit OK. Now we can right click and delete path. And there we go, we got our line, which we can move, resize, and do whatever we want with it. So let's move it up a little bit, something like this. Okay, now with this one, we can right click, go with blending options. We can do a stroke if we want to. For stroke, we're gonna pick this color, and we're gonna go lighter like so. And for size, let's do about 10. Once again, this is just demonstration purposes only. We can also do a gradient. Now with the color, we're just gonna make it really light, like so. And there we go, this is our line. Now we are gonna need a logo. Now I have a folder with a bunch of things, so I'm just gonna use this, which I didn't make this logo, by the way, just for the record. So we're gonna put it here. We're gonna resize it. We're just gonna make it smaller, and we're gonna maybe even, yeah, this will do. Now you can also put a stroke on this one if you want. I'm gonna rename this layer shield just so we know what it is. Now with stroke, we're gonna do black. We're gonna do about 3, actually 2, actually 1. Yeah, we're gonna do 1. All right, now we're gonna add the police text. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna choose a font. Now the font doesn't really matter, just use whatever you want. And we're gonna write police on this one. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna double click once again, do some stroke, maybe around 3, close enough. You can also play with the gradient on this one, for example, do whatever you want. Now at the bottom, I would add another text, and we're gonna write River City. We're gonna make it slightly bigger, and we're gonna put it here, maybe just a little bigger. Yes, there we go, like so. We're gonna confirm this. Now this, if you don't want to do the same thing, we can right click this layer, copy layer style, and paste it on the River City. There we go. So this is our design. Now of course, here in the back, I always recommend doing the diagram one thing. Now for this one, what I'm gonna do to make things easy for myself, I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna steal them from here. So we're gonna drag them over here real quick. I think we need to tilt them just a tiny bit. So here should be fine. Now for this, now for the text, we're gonna select this. We're gonna do this darker blue. Okay, maybe that's too dark. Once again, this is just for demonstration. So yeah, we have emergency 911 in the back. And if you're a true patriot, you want to have your US flag up here as well. So we got that as well. Let's go ahead and add it here. Okay, once again, let's resize this. There we go, and we're gonna put it right here. Actually, I think that's a bit too big, so we're gonna make it smaller, like so. Now, I'm gonna rename this flag, just so I know what it is. We're gonna do some stroke on it, maybe 1. Yeah, that's good enough. So, this is the end result right here. Now, like I said, you can do whatever design you want. You can test it, see what you like best. But before you save it as a PNG, I recommend going down here and hiding the background layer. So just save this as a PNG, because otherwise you're gonna have to manually change the color in each version. Now, of course, once you save it, don't forget to save the PSD as well in case you need to change anything. Now, for the right layer, you don't need to draw all this again, right? What you need to do is go up here, image rotation, flip canvas horizontally. Now, as you can see, everything is mirrored, but we can fix that. So we're gonna select this and this, and then we're gonna flip horizontally. There we go. Now with the logo, we're gonna flip this as well. There we go. With the police text, flip this, and River City, flip this as well. Now the flag, leave it like this. I know it's wrong, but the stars are supposed to be facing forward. This is how it should be. And there we go. Now we have the right side of the car. Now if you want to have writing on the hood, you're not going to use the front template, you're going to use the top one. And for the back, just, well, use the back one. And that's it. So that's how you create a realistic livery that actually makes sense. Now, if you want more tutorials like this, please subscribe to the channel, and also you can follow me on TikTok.